So I kind of wanted this to be another team build or something. But it might end up being a challenge video. This was very long to put together. This was probably the longest time it took to assemble a team out of like every one I've done. I really didn't know what I was gonna base this off of at first. I was just kind of browsing players and I thought everything was going good. Everything looked like it was going very smoothly. It was like peanut butter for how smoothly it was going until you find out that the catchers and the pitching is always a problem. That's like every team. It seems like. Sometimes I come up with ideas and I can't even, I fucking scrap them because the pitching and the catching screws me. Anyway, this is what's happening in this video. This is going to be a team full of players with the same number. There's probably a couple of numbers you can do this with. If you want to fill a team with, you know, starters, the bench, and the rotation, I'm doing the number 22 because I feel like this is the only one that I looked at where the starters are usable. So regardless, this is going to be a team full of players with the same number, which will be 22. There is one massive problem though. Why I said this might be a challenge video is because there is one player out of position. And not only is it one player, it's the worst player on the team. So a 73 overall right now is at short with 35 fielding. So I guess it looks like hell. We're doing both today. Let it begin, boys. Put the celery sticks and the dip all over the table. We're doing the whole thing, except for the bullpen, because the bullpen's fucking annoying. Omar Narvaez, I think that's pronounced, is behind the plate. He has 41 fielding, which probably doesn't matter, because I swear fielding does not matter for catchers for the last, like, 2 seasons at least. He does have all right hitting stats, so that's not bad. 81, 75, and 68 vision is not terrible. Will Clark is at first base. Also impressive hitting stats. This guy has 95 power versus righties. Only stat that's really lacking is the power versus lefty. There is lefties everywhere in this lineup. Derek Dietrich is back. This bastard is finally returning to the team. How long has it been? This is like WrestleMania 20, when all you saw was just scary clips of The Undertaker returning until he finally did. As mentioned, the player out of position is Jake Lamb. I don't know if he's still the glitch that he once was. I remember he was like the Joey Gallo for a couple of seasons, and then he kind of disappear. It was really weird how good Jake Lamb was in this game. I think he may have been a gold, but he was a silver at one point. I'm thinking right now, if I don't face a righty, I'm gonna be in big trouble. Miguel Sano is at third base. He has 118 power, vision's low, contact is low, and fielding is low, so I'm only assuming hard hit balls or home runs. At least the outfield is kind of spectacular, to be honest. Juan Soto is in left. Every stat is pretty impressive. Fielding's kind of low actually, but I mean, 73 is not that bad. Realistically, is anybody's fielding good? Andrew McCutchen is in center field. We all know what McCutchen is bringing to the table, and it's anything but the appetizers. Christian Yelich is in right field. I originally wasn't going to get the finest Yelich. I didn't have him, but I figured, why the hell not? Go all in or all out. If it's gonna be in, just, you know, let it happen. You know what I'm saying? The bench is going to be Victor Reyes, who I used once. Ramon Laureano I honestly wanted to use, but there's probably no way I was gonna use him over the outfielders that are there. Jason Hayward is also on the bench. He's, you know, I don't know how this card's a gold, to be honest. Josh Reddick is also here. He's not bad. He actually has better stats versus lefties. Another good arm. Seems like everybody has good fielding on the bench and not the starting lineup. Dominic Smith is also on the bench. Rotation is Clayton Kershaw, which I really hope takes the hill. Jack Flaherty, the 97 version, is really good. Look at the per nines. Jim Palmer is here. I mean, the pitching is probably debatably the best part of this team, I guess. Not really. Mark Pryor, I've not even seen anybody use, I don't think. Chris Archer is the last starter. And I hate using Archer. For years, it's been that way. I can't do the bullpen. It's very fucking annoying. The only number I think you could have done the bullpen for, and I don't even think you could have filled the bullpen, was the number 54. I'm kind of scared because, you know, player out of position. I have a lot of lefties. If I face a lefty, I'm in trouble. This might go terribly wrong, actually, if a lefty takes the mound. So instead of water I'm drinking, I should be drinking Pepsi. Wink, wink. The what city? Huh. Thank God, man. I was just thinking, why does the damn first starter in your rotation, like, never take the hill? So we're getting lucky. Christ has blessed me. We're facing a righty. Oh, Kershaw, I'm really hoping that, a good game's here. What's happening? Like, the meat is rotting. I legitimately have chicken thighs in the fridge, man. Ready to be cooked later.
High in the air down the right field line.
This is not going to be caught.
And that is
No.
hit on the ground.
Oh, no.
He has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time.
It didn't have to happen the very first play of the game. So thank God he's not a base stealer because, man, lately everybody's stealing. Okay, never mind. He was so patient. I think this guy's going to be receiving heat, and more heat. Throw a fucking strike for the love of shit. Please, here. Come on. Good slider. That's what I'm talking about. First play of the game is not going to shit. I think I can probably count on one hand, on half of my left hand, how many hits the live series Yelich has every time I've used him. Damn it to hell. What? Is that necessary? Come on, Soto. Dance like you've never danced before. Pretend Verlander's on the hill and this guy is doing the handstand dance. Oh no. Late. That's it. That's it. Late. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what the hell just happened those last two pitches. I'm serious. No, he has McCutchen in a 3-0 count. That happened last time and I'm walking back to the dugout still. Jesus, that would have fucking froze the hell out of me. Come on, Dietrich. It's nice to see him back. Oh, that was pathetic from the very beginning. I have to keep the ball high right now, so no ground balls are induced. Man, oh man. 25, yeah, like Kershaw needs to pitch a lot here. I don't really want to go to the bullpen. It would kind of take away the feeling of the team if, you know, somebody who wasn't number 22 was on the hill. That's a beautiful pitch. Is he going to make the play, though? Somehow. God damn it. That was a quick inning, kind of. What do I feel like this is going to be the biggest snoozer of all time after the last game I played? There is still human flesh on the field from that last one. There's another 3-ball count. Oh, my. Why did I feel like I knew that was going to happen? Anybody but one of the best players on the... Jake Lamb and Navarez are going to be nuts this game. It's going to be like 5 for 5. They'll have all the hits. No fucking... Wow. Is that going to bleed? Nope. Holy shit. So I guess he's not taking anymore. This guy was more patient than a Starbucks customer for the first 3 innings. That's a nice pitch. Thank God. It's like a duel is in full force right now, where it stands at least, but you know what? Wait till the 5th inning. So far, Kershaw and Navarez have hit the balls the hardest. Come on, Yelich, for the love of shit, man. Get a hit. He did not catch. No. How did that even end up in his glove? What happened? That didn't really make sense, did it? In like 3-ball counts all game. Where the hell's Bob Bucher at? Ball 8. For God's sake. Look at this guy. What's going on here? I feel like I'm playing the CPU. You take one lead against... Boom. Missile over to first base. You even flinch at first base against the CPU. They are pulling a crowbar out of their back pocket. Another 3-ball count. Good God. Somebody do something with it. We walked McCutchen for Dietrich. This is kind of the matchup I wanted. Man, I'm just not on anything right now. This is one of those games I have a feeling. The plan needs to change. That's how you know. This is going to be like a mix. Oh, no, he didn't. This is going to be like a long game with no offense. Hurry up. What's going on here? Oh, get him out of the game, please. Every game. Frank, here he is. I swear to shit. That's a nice pitch. That's twice. Stop it. Please stop it. Over. Done. It might be. That's going to carry. It looked like it was leaving. This is not on All-Star. There's no way. This might not even be Hall of Fame. This is bring your own fucking shit bucket mode. Me and this guy could not throw a strike if legitimately we bought a modded controller that only threw strikes. Jesus, Navarez is killing the ball here. Navarez or something butchered is what I said. Well, it's the 5th inning, so look out below. Buddha. Wow. What? He took it. Look out, Jesus, Kershaw. If Kershaw's life didn't flash between his eyes. Okay, this is really gonna get out of hand. If Bob Gibson just sent something down the line. He didn't advance, he stayed at first. Go on him. Jeez, that was a nice throw. Sit down, Trout. Jesus. How much damage have I avoided so far? Alright, yell it. Same thing as last time. This time it leaves. How's that sound? That is fucking... Oh. I thought that was going to the moon. I thought we had liftoff for a second, boys. I mean, that was hit hard, but... God. No, absolutely not. Come on. That is way too high. That's high as anything. Buddy from Major League would agree that that's way too high. Jesus, I've done nothing this game. That is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Don't carry, what the hell? Stay in the park. Good Lord. When is the first run? Whoever scores the first run is just gonna score like 7. He needs to take fucking Bob Gibson out of this game. He's pissing me off. That might leave and leave the state. Not even the stadium. Oh my. What? Huh. This guy's not a big fan of the shift. Okay, there's a hit. This is when it gets started. Narvaez has done nothing but crush the ball this game. Well, that's one run. Kershaw is staying in this game until we all know what happens. Somebody has his arm as a souvenir. Damn it. No! Jesus, man. This guy is like a worse base runner than me. I'm just going to accept the fact that he's probably going to score at least one run this inning. There's no way that he isn't. Don't fucking... Yeah. That's the biggest out I've ever seen. You want to walk Alomar for a Trout? I'm not doing it. Considering one of my middle infielders will probably never turn a double play. He just flew out twice. I was going to say 3 times, but he didn't fly out 3 times. What a play from Sano. Save the game. The game. 2nd and 3rd with nobody out and he doesn't score. Kershaw, you're staying in, buddy. Get a hit. There is shortbread cookies everywhere. Just a pile of them for Kershaw. Without the jelly thing in the middle, because that's fucking gross. That probably could have been a hit if I wasn't stupid. Get through. No, sir. Yeah, I didn't look like an idiot or anything right there. That's maybe the exact pitch to a T. What he threw McCutchen last time. The ball's still flying. I have never seen a better fielding third baseman than Miguel Sano. This is getting late. And Kershaw has 108 pitches after this one. Look at him! Jesus, this guy's flied out 1,000,000 times in the infield. Miguel Sano is single-handedly saving the game. That is absolutely destroyed. That's a frozen rope. And I will gladly accept that. Jesus! Is the offense finally showing up? He threw that right down the pipe. Right down it. Is that gonna leave? I don't know where that would have went if I didn't move the PCI, because that was like the furthest spot in the bar, the bar part. Should? Yeah, he has Trout in center. Go. That will get the job done. This is big, big, and large is what this is. 2 clutch runs. This is like the opposite of walking down pledged stairs, or how amazing this is, because anything besides amazing is what I just described. Well, only 1 inning left. Maybe. That was probably the best pitch of the at-bat. You fucking asshole. Jesus. Narvaez has never had more action. I could describe something else where he wouldn't get as much action, but that would be extremely inappropriate. Of course, the tying run is going to come to the plate in the 9th inning. Is anybody surprised here? I don't. Yeah, fucking right. All right, bullpen's going to have to come in for this one. I'm not blowing this. That is absolutely right. Well, that turned out to be something, didn't it? After, like, nothing the first 6 innings. Narvaez should be player of the game, to be honest. I guess not. That was kind of typical, really. I did, like, the best with one of the worst players on the team. Anyone else hear that beautiful voice just howling? Sounds like a Witcher 3 soundtrack. Just beautiful. Every ounce of it. He's ready to go home, and so am I. And by home, I mean to the toilet. Good game.